You want to see it first. What's up, everyone? My name is Mariah. His name is... Did you just eat something? Oh. Okay. He just felt like a ladybug or something in his mouth. It's fine. Okay, his name is Solomon, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. I have been doing some ASL content. I've been trying to learn it myself. I'm not an ASL instructor, just trying to learn it and share with whoever wants to know what I've learned, as well as I've been trying to do some more vlogs and kind of mom type videos. I have a son over here. He's almost 1.5 years old, so I'm just trying to figure out how to take care of him and stuff. So that's my channel. Welcome back to those who have been here before, and welcome of course to those who are new. I hope that I'll see you again after this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment if you enjoy what you see, or if you have... What's wrong? Or if you have ideas of things that you would like me to do on my channel, or what you'd like to see next. Otherwise, let's just jump right into the video. This is all about Solomon's first haircut. Okay, can I look at it? So I have been cutting my husband's hair basically since we got married. He probably went to get his hair cut like once or twice, and then we decided to just order some clippers. We're actually on our second set of clippers because we didn't really take the best care of the first. This is what I have. It is Wall, that's the brand. And it comes in a nice little carrying case. I know, I just want to show them. It has a bunch of these types of guards, and it has scissors, it has comb, hair cutting scissors, and then these are the clippers. I like this one because it's cordless, so you can more easily do it wherever, whereas the ones we had before had to be plugged in. It also shows you on here the colors for what the sizes are for the lengths, so you can go from, what's the lowest? 1/8 inch is the smallest guard, all the way up to 1 inch. I was gonna use the clippers on Solomon as soon as the buzzing came out. He would not let it happen.
Okay.
That's gonna be a thing. So we ended up just using the scissors, which I was super afraid of because I have never cut, well, I shouldn't say never. I'm pretty sure I've cut like my sister's hair a long time ago, but I haven't really used scissors to cut. I haven't really used scissors to cut hair. I've just used the clippers because it's really easy. My husband has short, straight hair. He likes it short and he has straight hair. You just buzz it. We do a couple different lengths to make it a little more interesting, and that is pretty much that. Eventually, I'm thinking I might want to do the same with Solomon's hair. I mean, I like that it has a little bit of length, but I kind of want to just clean the palette, so to speak. I also have this. I didn't use this with Solomon, but it's just a cape, so the hair doesn't get everywhere, so I use that when I cut my husband's hair, and I just got hair all over my bed that was still in the cape. It's fine. So that's basically what I have. So in order to cut... It's a madhouse over here. In order to cut Solomon, sorry, he is loud. Careful back there, okay? In order to cut Solomon's hair, the easiest thing to do was put him in his high chair. So if you have a little one that you need to cut their hair, I would definitely recommend putting them in somewhere that's strapped in, so that way they can't like run away, fall off the chair, accidentally like fall and get caught with the scissors, whatever. It's just easier to keep them contained. So we use his high chair. If you are doing it over like carpet, I would definitely put plastic bags or something down. That's what we did. We used just some garbage bags. That way it was easy to clean up afterwards. Otherwise you could do it on a hard surface, sweep it. You could do it outside if it's nice out, and you don't even have to worry about it at all. And we did it in the living room because we thought we'd turn on the TV, distraction. In theory, a great idea, but as soon as the clippers went on, that's exactly what he wanted. So anything that you can use to distract them is definitely a bonus. If you want to take a quick look at his hair, so it's a lot shorter in the back here. This part is still kind of long. This is kind of the most of the part that we were trying to cut. It's so uneven, which is why eventually I think I just kind of want to buzz it to kind of even it out. But he still has that length up top. It was just getting in his eyes, so we were trying to trim it a lot. Anyway, any type of distraction that you can have is great. Anything that would maybe be louder than the clippers if you're using the clippers, or maybe for us it would have been best to start out with just using the scissors to cut and then trying to do the clippers at the end once he got a little bit more use. Once he got a little bit more used to what we were doing. Okay.
Go.
Oh no. Worst haircut.
Uh-oh.
And if it's the first time you're cutting the hair, you probably don't want to be by yourself. My husband and I were both home, so we were able to both do whatever we could to try to distract him. I was trying to cut his hair, my husband was trying to keep him occupied. So that helped. So I definitely say try not to be alone. Have your spouse, your partner, a friend, a sibling, someone around just to kind of help you distract your kid, especially if it's the first time. For us, it was probably a little trickier because he has a lot more independence now. He has a lot of energy. He can run. So it maybe would have been easier to do a first haircut when he couldn't do all of that. But it's hard sometimes to do the first haircut because you just don't want to cut their hair. It's a little bit sad to cut the hair that they had when they were born, assuming your baby had hair when they were born. Some don't. So put them in a high chair or strapped in place. Use any means of distraction that you can, whether it's a toy that they can hold, whether it is a movie, a TV show, something that they enjoy. Don't be by yourself if you can manage. Have someone else around to help. Oh, and don't forget to put something underneath the high chair, especially if you are over carpet, so it's a lot easier to clean up. For us, the hardest thing was probably just he is such a squirmy kid. And maybe your kid isn't like that, so it'll be a little bit easier. But he has the hardest time sitting still, even for meals. It's like he's good for maybe 10 minutes, and then even if he's still hungry, he needs to just be out of the high chair, otherwise he starts to get upset. So for us, that was probably the biggest challenge. Also, if your kid has hair like mine, where it's just crazy uneven because he had hair when he was born, he lost some, he had cradle cap, it grew in weird places. Some places it just kept growing, some places it didn't grow for a long time. It's starting to fill in more. So that was a little bit of a challenge for us. It was just so uneven, so it was a little bit hard to know where to cut and how much to cut and how even we wanted it, which is partly why it still has a lot of uneven lengths. I think it looks a lot better than it did before. He manages it a lot better because it's not sticking in his eyes. It's easier to get sunscreen on him. Food doesn't get in his hair as much, so that is good. And no matter what, he still is cute and crazy. Crazy. So basically, my tips for all of you would be definitely make sure that you have whatever means of distraction that you can. Just do your best if you're going to try to cut your own kid's hair. They're squirmy, it's hard. The best thing for us is just, or the nicest thing for us for cutting his hair is just, hi buddy, is just now we don't have to worry about it being in his eyes anymore, because that was getting just really annoying for him, and it like gets stuck in his mouth and all of that. So for us it was nicer just to kind of cut those really long bits. Don't worry about it being perfect because kids' hair grows crazy anyway, so just do your best. It's more important just to have it be comfortable for you and comfortable for them. But yeah, distractions, high chair, not being by yourself, anything that you can do like that is really going to help. It didn't go amazing for us, but I think that the more we do it, it will get better. I know the first time I cut my husband's hair, it wasn't the easiest, and I was so scared to do it, and he's just like, do this, and he took it and he started shaving his head. So you just kind of have to go for it. You can always take your kid to somebody else too if you're not comfortable doing it, but if you want to try, Go for it. You got this. I believe in you. That being said, thanks so much for watching this video today. If you liked what you see, again, remember, like the video, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone. See you later.